Hey guys, welcome back. Wanted to do this very quick video. First of all, we're going to do the channel update, and then we will do the PS4 patch news. So channel update, of course, right now, main game we're playing, Citadel Forged with Fire on PlayStation 4. We typically will play some sort of online PvP game, and in conjunction, I will play single-player games like Jedi Fallen Order, God of War, and other things like that while playing our main multiplayer game. Now, if you look at the channel over the years, we've done videos on DC Universe Online, Ark Survival, Final Fantasy XIV. Now we're doing Citadel Forged with Fire, and then other odds and ends within that. For my followers, subscribers who are used to seeing 14 content, I am taking a little bit of a break from Final Fantasy XIV right now. We'll see how long that lasts, but again, that is my fallback game. It's the game I play when I stop playing other games. So, just to cover that real quick, yes, we are going to continue playing Citadel. And the reason I mention that is because there were some folks worried since we got offline a few days ago that we were going to stop playing. It's just not the case. We've just been really busy. Plus, I wanted to play some Star Wars, so we're back at it now. We're grinding. We're building a new base. If things go well and we don't get offline tonight, then I will be able to put enough time into the base tomorrow in order to build a pretty decent base to show you guys the new base that we're working on. So, patch notes right here. First of all, PS4 certification goes in on December 2nd, which is Monday. That means that if all goes well and the folks at PS4 at PlayStation certify Citadel's, the developer's patch, then we will see that patch very soon. As we could see it next week, potentially, best case scenario. Now, if you're not familiar, when patches go onto PS4, it has to be certified by Sony before they roll it out into development. And so, especially with a smaller studio like Blue Isles, definitely they have to submit it. They don't get, first come, or not first come, first serve, but they don't get preferred treatment or anything like that because they are a smaller developer. And so we'll see when that comes out. A couple of highlights, of course, I've talked about so many times, is they are changing the way that turret damage works. Turrets will only drain your generator if they do damage. And what that's going to do is prevent a lot of this offline raiding where people are draining your generator just by flying very quickly with phoenixes near your base. So looking forward to that. In addition, some other quality of life improvements, some spell buffs, some skill point reductions for certain, or knowledge point reductions for certain things to learn, increasing some AoE damage for certain abilities. So a really long list of things, and then of course quality of life improvements, technical improvements, things where maybe your tames are disappearing when you have too many structures around, because there's something called a throne calculation where it calculates how many thrones are on the server and it causes issues. And so a lot of those technical things are going to be addressed. And then I think in the following patch, we probably will see, of course, more bug fixes, more quality of life, but maybe even a little bit of content, because the developers are really happy with the feedback from the community. They're really pleased. It's doing really well this game is doing very well on console, and that is a good thing for us. So keep showing your support for the game. And just so you know, that date that I'm giving you, the December 2nd date, that is straight from one of the developers on Discord. It's a public Discord, but he answers a lot of questions on there. And if you want to see the complete list of patch notes, which I don't know if you can see that, but it's pretty lengthy, just go on Citadel's Twitter. You don't need Twitter. Just go in your web browser, type in Citadel Forged with Fire Twitter. It'll bring it up, and you can scroll through, and it'll have a link to the patch notes, and you can see everything that's coming out. All right, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. We don't have ads on the channel right now, but if you'd like to purchase something off of my Amazon wish list, I'd be grateful for that. But if you can't afford it or you don't want to, don't worry about it. If you want to send a gift, that's up to you. Please subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching, guys.